Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to episode 66 of the WeSoCultured podcast. I am your friendly neighborhood host, Yoni. I got some great people with me. To my right, two times in a row, Big Fanu in the building.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I was gonna say, how does it feel to be in Sam's seat?
Good. Like, now I see.
Yeah.
You can look at everyone.
Hey, this is your seat now, right?
Yeah. It's me now.
Good to see you, bro. Sam's with us in spirit. He will be back next week. And
Sam's taking the most time off on the pod at this point.
Yeah.
I guess it's older brother privilege. Shout out to bro. To Fanu's right. We got Big Dowie in the building. What's good, bro?
What's going on, yo?
What's good?
Malcolm Fasika.
Yes.
Yes.
Malcolm
Everyone.
Fasika. You guys will be seeing this either on Friday or Saturday, so I'm sure everybody's gonna be with family, gonna be eating good. You know what I'm saying?
House hopping, baby.
Yes. And then behind the cam, we got Big Mello. What's good, bro?
Yo, what's good, man?
Feeling good?
Yeah, man, feeling all right.
Nice. We can talk a little bit about Easter. So one thing I want you mentioned house hopping, Dowie.
Yeah.
How do you go about house hopping on Easter?
Well, it's tricky, right? Because everybody wants you to eat until you can't move.
And they want you to stay there forever.
They want you to stay there the whole time, right? And now it's like I got to visit my fam, and then I got to visit my girl Mahi's fam.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, because her mom can throw down too, bro.
Yeah.
Her mom can throw down. They got a whole like tree of members of that family that can throw down in the kitchen, bro.
Damn.
And then, of course, the house we usually go to, Nevi's fam house. So I got, bro.
Yeah, you're not leaving. You're gonna do 2 plates at least.
Yeah, and then like post on, bro. Like it's actually unwise to eat the way that I eat.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll suffer.
Yeah, but you got to get all the cravings out the way,
I'll
right?
suffer,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
It's fine.
So they said,
Like,
cut for you gonna go crazy.
Well, like I be looking like what's it called? Big Groove when I walk in. The big dude that be dancing.
Yeah. You gotta wear sweatpants that day.
Yeah.
Some stretchy pants.
For some elasticity.
Yo, so you start. What's your Sunday about to look like?
You were talking kind of strategy, right?
Yeah.
So the trick is you want to time yourself to where when you pull up to the first house, you eat as quickly as possible, right? But you got to make sure you kind of not modest on that first plate, but make sure it's not the paper plate bending one, where you got to make sure you put like both hands underneath it, or you got to double plate it. Otherwise, you're not going to make it to dinner.
Yeah, no.
So you got to get that done.
That's
Kick it for 3 hours. Make sure you move around so you can burn some of them calories off as much as you can.
You gotta do the cousin walk with all the cousins.
Oh yeah, cousin walk is important. You know what I'm saying? And then you just hop in the car, head over to the next crib. I like to eat the first plate light. Wait a couple hours after drinking some more a little bit. And then I'll load back up again.
So what's that first plate look like though?
Oof. You talking about at the first spot?
Yeah.
First spot is gotta have kutfo on it.
Okay, fair.
Then sigawat, then alichawat. And I don't even want to see a veggie, bro.
No more veggies.
I don't want to see it for like at least 24 hours, bro.
Yeah.
So like and man, Saga's tips is crazy, bro. Gotta have that.
Fight
Like
someone for that.
she's the only one who makes that style of tips, and I like it.
Okay.
Like, or actually get excited about it.
Yeah.
Because I prefer it being like a little more on like, the direct tips.
Right,
You know what I mean? Like she's the only one who makes it like that, and I actually
Amharic. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all got me daydreaming, bro.
You know I
Got me hungry too.
I just ate.
Nah, that's why I bring it up, because everybody's gonna be eating good this weekend.
So when do y'all officially stop on?
So technically that would be midnight Sunday, but you're going to be in church till about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's the exact time like Tzom will end when
Yeah.
he gets up.
When you
Not
finish-
midnight. Yeah.
Yeah,
At
like you
3,
have to.
around 3 or 4.
So whenever you get home, you're on like full blown zombie mode because you were just in church for 9 hours. It's 3:30 in the morning by the time you walk in, and it's just silent. It's the sound of injera grabbing what? Nothing but that
Yeah.
that the the Ethiopian
cheese.
mac and cheese sound basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that goes, and it's worth it every time. Then you just
Knock out.
whole full blown coma
All right,
until you wake up and go.
Second house.
Second house? No, I mentioned it earlier. I was
Oh,
saying
you
I
were
try
saying.
to load up.
gotcha.
I go. I'm gonna see you guys
Okay,
first
yeah,
before
bet.
I go to Mahi's,
All right, bet.
and yeah. So when I get to that place, like I've got to have the room for it because she makes crazy gored, bro. Like I was full and I couldn't stop eating.
Yeah.
It's one of those that's fire.
I don't know. This might be the first time I tried Tere Sega. We'll see.
Oh yeah, you
Forward?
still haven't tried it yet.
Huh?
Forward, like you've been
Never,
eating
never.
Kitfo, like, but you've been having
Yeah,
Kitfo.
but
I
it's
don't know.
not the same, bro.
You're gonna try gored like the way
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Gored
Maybe.
is
I
like-
feel like you always got to try it by itself first, just so you know what it tastes like with nothing.
Yeah, that's basically
What, Tere Sega?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
No.
gored, like you're gonna dip it like in
Oh, yeah.
awaze or meat.
I think
meat.
That
Maybe
one
the
you don't even
first-
need to dip it because it's already like infused with the awas. Yeah,
But
gored.
No, we're just
No.
we're not talking about Gored. We're
you
talking
talking
about
about
gored,
Tere
Sega,
gored is also like the one you mentioning is like the one mixed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It have a name, but I don't know. It's not kind of like a big thing. Like gored is the one that you gored means also like cutting.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Got you. Yeah, I think the first piece I'll try will just be nothing on it, just that. But I'm just wondering if
I wouldn't
I'm gonna
advise
do
that.
it on Easter.
Mhm.
I gotta do it, bro. I gotta do.
You
I gotta
have to do it with
You
awazi,
gotta-
bro.
I gotta do it once.
Like,
I feel
how
like
you
just because
gonna
it's
go
the
into
first
it-
time ever, you just gotta like
Exactly. I gotta.
you gotta
I
know how it tastes without
But if
any
you're already
sauce.
sketch on eating Tere Sega, why would you go straight into it? Like, you know what I mean?
Because
like,
I got-
It's just so you know. Nothing's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
happen
just
to
so
you.
I know. That's
Just so you
that's
know
all
what
it
the
is.
taste-
Just like
taste is like.
sushi. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to try it first without any like spicy mayo or none of that bullshit. Then I put the sauce. You know, I gotta really try it for what it is.
You're not gonna
More
hate
power
it.
to you.
Yeah.
You'll see.
We'll see, man.
We'll see you in Brendo every Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to Burndo. You guys might be seeing how we're kind of coordinated with our shirts here.
Yeah, I
sir.
did.
It's got a real cultural feel here. Dowd, you wanna mention our guy here?
Yeah, man. My boy, old college classmate. Me and him we've been known each other for a long time. He started a clothing line with it's called E Street Clothing. I got the Addis Ababa shirt, City of Kings. Got
Which
another
one is
shirt, Fanu's rocking right now, substituting for Sam.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm gonna
Addis
keep this
established.
shirt.
yeah. Keep it.
Yeah, and then Yoni's rocking the Motherland one. These are real
Yeah.
Ethiopia specific to an extent, the ones that we copped, but he's got them going for all kinds of countries, man. Like he just dropped another line of clothing too.
Okay. bet.
I think there was one from Mexico that he dropped, one for Palestine. Like he's trying to capture like a whole global thing and make it a streetwear. So,
That's dope.
you know, if you guys are looking for something different and it's Abisha made, my boy E Street Clothing, y'all got to go check it out.
E Street Clothing, man.
Shout out, man.
Check it out, man.
Yeah.
This fit's nice, man. It's a perfect
Yeah.
fit for me.
And they're good
Material's
quality.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
my
quality.
shirts,
Material's so
I
good.
like the tight
Neck-
neck.
and
Yeah,
then
I don't like
yeah.
the loose neck, bro. So this is exactly how I like the shirts. Pause.
I was letting
Yeah,
you
yeah,
slide.
yeah.
But can we show him some love?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's get a round of
for sure.
applause.
There
Bro.
you go.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for the shirts. These are fire, bro. These are solid. Shall we go to sports or can we do relationships first?
I'm not worried about
Let's do sports just to get out the way.
What sports?
I feel like
teams
the
do
other
we have?
topics could be a little deeper. Like we might
Okay, I
talk
got
about
you.
it more.
NFL draft coming up.
Yes, about I think it's 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like I'll keep it brief, but you know, it's supposed to be a week class, this one.
Okay.
First pick is kind of locked in and there's these like random little narratives that pop up when the draft is coming up. For some reason, there's something about athletes and not being able to keep their mouth shut, bro. Like, Fernando Mendoza was commenting under a picture of like, it was one with, I think it was George Floyd, right? The one in Minnesota that had his like, so they had a photo of him like with that dude's knee on his neck. And then the picture of Colin Kaepernick kneeling, and he said some wild stuff underneath it. And I'm just sitting here like, y'all don't have to always say something, bro.
Yeah, man. Keep shit
like, why would you not just go hoop?
So he's kind of getting some.
He's getting a little flack for it, but I don't think he's not gonna get moved off going first, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
what position is he?
He's quarterback.
Yeah.
His name is Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah,
he's getting a lot of heat.
Don't be like, you don't always have to comment on shit. Like, especially if you're like that at a sport, you're gonna go D1. It's like the biggest mistake you can make.
Yeah, like, and it's
stupid.
Never understood.
It's self-inflicted.
It's so stupid to do that nowadays too.
Exactly.
It's one thing if like it was 2011, 2012.
Exactly.
You were a little ignorant to like how social media could bite you in the ass.
2020 is like the height of that shit.
Yeah.
No, he said 2011, didn't you? Like,
no. Like, I'm saying Mendoza's comment was 2020, right?
Oh yeah.
That's an idiot move. Like, the time at that time.
Like, how many people have been
if it's
canceled?
2020, I think he was in high school then, though.
Still, like,
how many people have you watched get fucked over for comments they made?
What is he, a freshman or a sophomore in college?
No, he's about to get drafted.
No, but like, I'm saying, like,
if it was 2020, that's 6 years ago.
So he was in high school. He was a teenager at least. Yeah. You social media at that point.
Like me personally,
there's no
I would
excuse.
go back and scrub everything.
Exactly.
When millions are on the line, bro.
Yeah.
Why would you not scrub everything? Because I never heard of him before last year, so I don't think it was like widely known that he was gonna be like the number one pick before that.
Yeah,
but still, once I'm
blew up out of nowhere. Yeah,
once you go to me personally, after seeing people get canceled, once I step into like a camera front like life,
scrub, bro.
You're not finding nothing, bro. Like, you're not finna,
exactly,
because I'm not gonna pay for the sins of my 14-year-old self. But I guess the only last thing is with Washington, man. I'm hoping that we get a blue chip guy because we're picking that early, so like Jeremiah Love is a dog. I don't know if y'all seen him, but they were like,
hopefully we get him.
Yeah, he's like Bijan levels of good.
Our running back group, we're like 4 or 5 deep,
bro. But he's you could combine all of them.
They're not gonna get
they're
snaps.
Not even gonna be. Yeah, they're not gonna touch the rock. Like,
I don't know how I feel about that.
They're on participation trophies basically. And then that dude Sonny Styles, I think I told y'all about that linebacker.
Are we looking
240
at him?
running 4.4?
We're looking at him.
I think we were at one point. And then Caleb Downs to the safety. So.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's, I mean, far as we go, that's pretty much how much I know about the draft. And then I don't want to go too far into this either, but like one of the Patriots' players that just got drafted last year went in and co-signed on Jaden Ivey's comments, bro. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh yeah, I did.
Travion Henderson went and co-signed it.
But he hasn't been disciplined or anything like that.
Nah, because the fact that he commented on it was one thing, but he was a little smarter about it because he didn't directly say anything. The only thing he did was he replied with a Bible verse.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
So you can't
do that. Yeah, he's smart.
It's obvious that he co-signed, but he's not out here like Bible thumping everybody in the locker room, at least for what we know so far.
Yeah. He played it the right way if you wanted to say something.
Yeah. So maybe it wasn't intentional that he was trying to be that slick. I don't really give him that much credit. But, at the end of the day, he co-signed, and I was like,
do we care about Michigan winning the national championship? I didn't watch that last game.
I didn't either.
Was it a blowout or something?
It was a 6-1.
All I heard was, like, I kept seeing online that it was UConn and Michigan, right?
Yeah.
UConn was getting fucked over by the refs, apparently.
But I feel like that's said after every, like, unless, like, the comments are nuclear about the refs.
Yeah.
It's really just people hating, I feel like, at this point. Because it's always going to be bad refereeing, bro. We're getting officiated by human beings. And
true.
Hopefully not by robots at some point, because then, at least for football. But even in basketball, bro, like, just because you happen to touch him, are we really calling a foul on that? You know what I mean? Like, there's no winning.
Yeah.
Quick question: it's March Madness for like women's basketball too, right?
Yeah,
I think it's over. They had the national
finished
championship already.
Who won that?
I don't know, but I know South Carolina lost. I don't know who was the team that beat them though, but
I was at the gym, and this was probably like 2-3 games ago for South Carolina, but they were stomping somebody disgusting, bro.
Yeah,
like
nice.
I wasn't like,
but they got stomped in the final.
They did,
yeah,
bro. I think it was the first half, bro, and it was like 70-30, bro.
But look it up real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm just curious. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, they got stomped by UCLA 79-51.
By 28?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever they played at some point.
Oh, it's got to be. Oh my God, it's got to be this one. 101-61.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
Wait, damn. 103-34?
That's the one.
Nigga.
I was
That's
literally
crazy.
on the treadmill and I looked up and I saw something disgusting. Like literally 70-15, bro.
What's that equivalent to soccer? That's like 10-1.
They probably
More
scored
than
that
that.
34 in the end once like they put in their like third
Yeah.
strings.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can actually
They're
see the
finally
quarter. We can see the quarters.
Oh, they got it.
They scored 2 points in the third quarter. You see this? These are the different schedules, or different quarters, Mello.
They must have some tall girls. Like their defense must be serious.
No, on the third quarter, that is a stomping, bro.
32-2.
32-2.
Jesus.
That's so demoralizing. Imagine on
Yeah.
that team.
Yeah, like you made it to the tournament, and like I just can't imagine getting my ass smoked like that
I know,
in those
man.
like playoff games
Yeah.
because your coach got you believing in yourself.
Yeah, for real.
And then
He's
the
like-
next thing you know,
Oh my
you're in the locker room
God.
at halftime. Like,
Yeah.
What do you say as a coach? Like once you're down like 60 to motivate your team.
I don't think there's much to say.
Just
you know what I
finish the
always felt
game.
like.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
The
Yeah.
thing
Keep
that I
it there,
personally
keep it
wanted
there.
to always say, and I'm knowing deep in my heart that is bullshit. It's like, hey, if they can score 60 and a half, that means anyone can score 60 and a half.
That's bullshit.
If I was a coach, I wouldn't bullshit them.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you guys are fucking up, but keep your heads up. Just finish this shit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
Just
they
get
don't
out of
get
here.
no
Yeah.
more sports,
You're embarrassing.
Keep it
You're
there.
embarrassing the whole
We
school
need
right
to
now.
we need to learn from this.
Yeah.
But
Never
technically, it's
happen
not
again.
bullshit though, right?
Yeah.
Like if they can,
Technically, yeah.
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 like I'm really telling them, like it's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get out there and you're like, damn, they're good.
I'd be like, look, girls, if I could put on a jersey and come out there with y'all, I would.
And I would drop 30 every game. But shout out to the women's team, UCLA team for winning the championship. That's dope.
Yeah, shout out, man.
What's this Habesha creator?
Yeah, this is the one I wanted to.
Yeah,
shout
let's
out.
see. Let's see what's up with bro.
Salam salam and nachu. Today, greetings from England. This is the street, this is where I live. And today I'm showing you a bit more about my wife and what she does. She's a solar entrepreneur. She has her own company in Addis Ababa. Green Scene Energy Bala. Oh, yeah. And Mamokia Yesarach. This is a really important product they are assembling in Addis Ababa at the moment. Tolo stove. Tolo Mamokia.
You don't understand what he's saying, yeah?
And it's just my wife's
Just
passion.
trying to give electricity.
There's 3 of us in this relationship.
He said a Tolo
I'm
Tolo
married to
stove.
the
Like,
kick, but she's
it's a
married to
solar-powered
business,
portable
so it's a
stove.
love triangle,
Oh.
a bit like Balak Anyway, it's a great stove and it's really efficient and it can be running off solar power as well. So
Wow.
soon I'll be unboxing it, show you a bit more what's inside. Here was yeah, it's a really great product. One of the first to be assembled in Ethiopia itself.
That's crazy.
This
so
is
it's like
crazy,
manufactured in
bro.
Ethiopia
Yeah.
and everything. That's dope.
And all
Wow.
you hookah addicts that don't want to burn coal on the stove, that means you have to be outside
You don't
first.
think you don't think about the people who are in the country, bro.
Oh yeah,
they
no, I'm
can
telling you,
actually
in
cook.
Addis, bro. Like, yeah, that's
In a-
like,
First of all, shout out to him for speaking
Yeah.
Amharic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
what I was asking
It was
him.
clean. too.
Sounds good. Yeah, when he first started, I was like, is this AI or some shit? It looked fucking AI. But this is
But
dope.
yeah, man, I thought that shit was dope. So
Yeah,
shout out to her.
That's a hell of an invention, honestly.
If we could
So,
send
what
us
do you-
one.
I'm not gonna lie, I want one.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
I want
what do
one
you
too.
think? What would be like? What's the big benefit of this?
Just think about how many
machine?
people out there are homeless or can't afford like a home in general, right?
Mhm.
At least they still will be able to like cook and do certain things like
You
Make
know,
coffee.
Because it's
like
solar
make
powered.
fire
or
and,
people who
like,
do
yeah.
have a home, but it's like in the countryside where electricity is
Yeah.
50-50.
Mm.
If the power's
Yeah.
out for like 3-4 days, now you're kind of like shit out of luck.
Then even people like us would be convenient.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's, I mean, the hookah heads.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah.
Even burning incense, stuff like that. Stuff that you don't want to put on the stove.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
great
wow,
for it.
This
And
is
then
big. This is
Yeah.
creative.
Solar power.
probably a
That's
lot
the
easier
future,
to
man.
clean than cleaning a stove too.
Yeah. It's a single one. So
I'm not gonna lie, I might need that link.
Yeah,
I've got some ideas already.
yeah, me too.
yeah. I wanted to show you guys this young Ethiopian designer. He basically takes like old recycled clothes, anything
I think
kind of
I've
like
seen that
yeah,
dude.
yeah, it's crazy. Trash or recycled, and he turns it into a whole like
Some
fit,
design,
some
yeah.
crazy design.
Okay.
He's been popping off. SZA has commented on his posts. A lot of famous designers commented on his posts. People
Oh,
are trying to
shit.
get him up to Balenciaga.
Is he here or in Ethiopia?
He's in Ethiopia. I'm gonna show you
Ethiopia,
right
bro.
now. It's crazy, bro. Really creative kid. See the setup? Right?
Damn. Yeah, it looked like one of those European like
Yeah.
fashion shows and shit.
Oh,
Mind you, this is with nothing,
Yeah,
bro.
This is the only video you got?
Nah, I'm gonna show more.
Yeah. He did some crazy.
Come on, bro.
shit,
This is dope.
The whole backdrop and like the setting is tough too.
Let
he's
me
gonna
show
end
you
up
some
on a
more.
Kanye video.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right?
Come on, bro. Like, let's show you. This is the one that popped off. It got 10 million views. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, that joint's
That's-
tough.
And his editing skills are cold, bro.
Nah, this is fire, bro. I didn't
shit
even come up with this.
What's my dad at this? I don't know. I never seen this thing here, but big ups, bro.
Nah, big
Imagine what he
ups.
would do with a sweatshop.
Sure.
Exactly. Yeah. Nah, this is dope, bro.
That is, bro.
Like,
Damn, I just
Let
saw
me see,
SZA's
go
comment,
to
bro.
the-
You were not lying.
yeah, bro. Come on, bro. This is fire.
That's tough. He always has accessories and shit.
It's clean.
When I get paid, I'm coming to get you, bro.
Nah, this is lit. Bro, we gotta do a round of applause for
Bro,
bro.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Bro. Nah, shout out to you. I think his name is Skalu.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro.
Ndatakom.
We need to support this guy. We need to get this guy into one of these big fashion brands. Because if he's doing that with the limited stuff,
big, bro.
exactly. But he's still from what I'm seeing, he's still in the same place.
Yeah, but now people are calling him.
They
like
need to get
bigger
him, bro.
boutiques, like people who have stores are calling him to promote for them.
Bro,
But they're
because
just giving him shoes.
you
or
can
something,
already
like-
see the creative mind that he
Yeah,
has with
bro.
just recycled items. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine you give him
crazy.
like a full blown like.
Exactly. Some people are just creative, like with whatever it is.
Yeah.
So you give this kid actual like really good resources, he's gonna go up. He's gonna make his own brand at that point.
Don't underpay him too.
Exactly.
That contract better be right. Cause
I know. Well, yeah, y'all better pay him.
But you know what's probably on his side though is in these situations. Let's say it's like he's got one person offering him this X amount. They've got to know that somebody else is going to offer him too.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't think anybody can just lowball him. I think if it wasn't for social media,
But
and this is one of the greatest things
depends
about
on what's
social
in the
media.
contract though. If you locked in for a certain amount of years,
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
else can do shit about it.
Yeah,
So it's like,
that's true. Also in Ethiopian news, there's an MMA fight coming up.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of crazy like face-offs between the guys. So one guy is like Johnny Jiu-Jitsu, right?
Yeah, I'm like voting for
You
him.
voted
I'm
for him?
Yeah.
And then
they're
the
both
other guy,
Ethiopian.
yeah.
the other guy, I forget his name.
Lutauka, like he have some name. I
They're both
forget his
like
name.
they're both stocky though.
Yeah.
So we could pull this one. I think this was a press conference. They're setting it up like UFC
Yeah, like a face off. Why you laughing? Swear to God.
ኦፍኮርስ ከውጭ መጥቶ ሰዎች ያሰለጥነዋል። ብዙ አክሰሶች አሉ አውቃለሁ። I don't give a fuck.
Yo, first of all, I need to know when this fight is happening.
I can't wait to see this
I'm not
fight.
gonna lie. I gotta watch it.
Yo, I love how they're promoting this. I never seen an Ethiopian MMA fight. That
I think
makes me
it's like kind of the first
This
one.
might be the first big
yeah,
one.
the first big one.
When is it?
April something.
April
It's this
20
month.
something.
Yeah, it's this month.
Yeah, end of this month.
You don't have the egg
I do.
video? Yeah,
This is
bro, the
crazy.
egg
So
video
you
is
know
so
when fighters
funny.
face off,
Huh?
in front of the cameras and stuff, just to do the
Yeah.
stare down, and you'll see what happens.
That guy was ready.
I think this is the same clip. Oh no, never mind. Oh,
With the egg, that guy was carrying the egg.
Watch, I'm a replay for you.
Every shit out of him.
But he was the one saying this.
Look at this shit. Smacked him with the egg.
the number of people it took to hold him with an egg, bro.
Watch.
I would have crashed out too.
He got.
The guy
He has
is
to win.
laughing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that fight's gonna get wicked.
Watch.
That guy's a menace for sure.
So did he have the egg in his pocket the whole
Yeah,
time?
he
Yeah.
had to. Dog,
How do
this
you
is
even-
this is
How do
comedy,
you even
bro.
think of that?
Yeah, it's gonna play again.
Yeah,
So what
he
are
had
they
it in his
considered?
pocket.
Lightweight?
Nah, they look heavy, bro.
Yeah, they may not be
Watch.
tall, but they definitely look like they can. They're strong.
It's just funny.
fucking
Look how many
hilarious,
people
bro.
holding
He
him
did that
back.
so swift, bro.
I just want to see one more time when they pan to his face. That is sending me, bro.
Unkulal. Oh man. So wait, what? This is gonna be on.
He's going to win.
Where,
Yeah.
where can we watch it?
Probably they're going to stream it on YouTube.
Maybe
For
YouTube.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's got to be streamed somewhere if they want
Yeah.
some kind of viewership. So,
We
That's
should
why
probably, we
they're
should
oh,
probably go
April
live.
25th.
Like this.
April 25th.
Go live and watch
Yeah,
it.
because a bunch of people probably will be.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, April 25th.
Should be
So,
hilarious.
So that'd be like 2 weeks from Saturday.
yeah. So you guys got the dude who threw the egg, Johnny, or the other dude?
Man,
Nikate.
I don't know anything about him, but
Nikatelina.
I'm rooting for the guy who got egged because it's like, damn, you can't lose and you got egged.
That's going to happen,
Yeah,
bro.
that would be
Because this
bad.
guy got techniques, bro. He gonna lock him.
True, it's MMA, so it's
Yeah.
like if you know how to wrestle really good,
Yeah.
you're probably gonna win. You know. So
And
yeah,
that
and
guy is a fighter, though.
Yeah,
like
he
the
is.
other guy. Yeah.
they both look strong as shit. So we look definitely looking forward to this. Shout out to you, Johnny, and Nikat. You know, we gonna be
Catalina, yeah.
we gonna watch for sure. Let's see here. What's this Sandman shout out?
We can say that for another time.
Okay,
Yeah.
save it another time.
Yeah.
Definitely hit one of those music artists, bro.
Yeah, let's go on to some Habesha music. So Dawit, you wanna intro this? Who's this first one?
You know, the thing is, I just came across both these. So the first one I actually came across on my feed. The second one on one of our recent posts, somebody shouted them out, and they're both booming. The second one's really booming, but the first one, like, this guy's got a whole Bryson Tiller thing going on.
All right,
let's do both. They're not gonna be long videos.
All right, let's see what we're talking about.
I see what you mean about the Bryson Tiller vibe.
Yeah.
It's smooth as shit. Where's he at?
I think he said New York.
Damn. He flowing
That's
though.
what I'm saying, bro.
Hold on. Who is
That joint's
this?
smooth.
That's what I'm saying.
What's his name?
All of his music is fire.
Who
His
is
name's
this nigga?
Nebu.
Nebu B. Right?
Nebu, yo. Nah, he's
Bro,
well, he
you know what I
keeps
was
going,
thinking
bro.
too?
You're gonna make it. Someone's gonna
Dog.
sign him.
Him and Muse on the track would be fire.
Yeah.
Him and Muse, because I
Muse
listened to
gotta
that
hit
whole
this
Muse
dude up.
album too.
Mhm.
Like that.
This
was
sounds like
Muse
his
is
album
good too,
too.
bro.
Muse, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have his music on my workout playlist.
Yeah, this dude is nice. I'm gonna have to save that.
And then the second one's a shorty. Definitely a little different. I really
Aloya.
liked it. I truly.
How do you
liked
say
it.
her name?
Aloya?
Aloya.
Aloya.
Yeah.
Let's see what she's talking about.
Can you pull up a different track from her too? Because I want to hear like the actual like.
That's like cinematic.
Yeah.
Like that shit's serious.
See if there's another one.
I fuck with her visuals too.
Oh, this might be like a pre. Oh, it says City of Symbols coming soon. I think we'd have to look at the caption first before we pick something.
Dang, I mean, it sounds like real, like kind of
Hold up,
deep.
What about that one that had 360,000 views on it?
Let's see.
That's probably like a full blown song.
Nah. Pretty good, bro.
Bro.
That shit's dope, bro.
Yeah,
Dang,
it's like if
Who does she
it's
remind
on
me
fire.
she
A little
reminds
bit
me of somebody
Doja Cat.
too.
A little Doja Cat.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But she kind of got like an accent a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is very unique, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah,
thought
I
this
haven't
was
heard anything like that.
significantly unique.
She's fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up. It says she's Ethiopian and Egyptian.
Oh shit.
That's fire.
So
I don't think I've ever met.
Yeah,
that-
that's
that
a rare.
mix.
Yeah, that's
mix,
rare,
I
bro.
yeah.
don't think so either.
I don't think it might not be that rare. I just feel like we might not come across it often.
Yeah.
It's
No,
going
but
to be
you're
rare, bro.
even. No, I'm not gonna lie. The first Ethiopian Mexican mix I ever met was the one that you introduced me to.
Who the fuck was that?
What's her face?
What about the Yerusha?
No, Ethiopian and Guatemalan.
Guatemalan.
Yeah.
Ethiopian
What
and
about
Guatemalan.
your cousin?
Oh yeah, I mean half Filipino. That threw me off too.
Yeah.
Oh, your
Think about
cousins.
it. Sam's about to be another Ethiopian
Yeah.
Guatemalan mix.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Full circle moment.
Full circle.
Yeah. Shout out Nebu and Aloya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
shout them out for
those
sure.
songs were fire, bro. Shout out to y'all. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Y'all are already getting hella numbers, and it seems like they're pretty relatively new.
Yeah.
Cause I've never seen them.
I know that
Yeah.
Aloya, like I can't remember which day I saw it. It was somebody commented on our IG. It said, check out so and so, whatever had the tag.
Someone's gonna sign
And I
them
clicked on
soon.
it. Yeah, no, the first one came in my feed. This the last girl, the old girl that we just saw, Aloya. Is that how you say it? Aloya?
Aloya, yeah.
Someone's gonna
I've
sign
seen that
them.
video. Discussed that video before.
I've never seen this, and I was sitting here
Bro.
like, how did I not
Yeah.
see that?
It's
Is she
cool.
good?
That was
Yeah.
dope.
And I thought like she was like back home, not here.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
visuals
the visual,
looked like that.
yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. In some American music news, Offset got shot.
Yeah. I heard
Obviously it's not a laughing matter. What was funny though,
Wait, is that what all the memes are about?
yeah, he got shot in the ass.
For real.
And but that's dangerous because if it was a couple inches to the left
That's
or
your
something,
tailbone, right?
that could paralyze you. Yeah, that could
Yeah.
that's
It just
fine.
you know what that reminds me of? Y'all ever watch Bad Boys 2?
Yeah.
Martin got shot in his ass.
Oh, he had to be in a wheelchair.
He was just like there was just the whole thing. Shit was funny as hell.
But apparently it was one of Lil TJ's Mans or whatever.
So it wasn't Lil TJ himself.
Nah, it wasn't Lil TJ himself.
Some reports try to.
Of course.
They always got to tag
always.
the big person's name to it.
Apparently, they were in some feud over not unpaid debt by one of them, like to each other. It was either Lil TJ was looking for his money or Offset was looking for his
I
money.
heard it was over like 10K.
Yeah, it was some over 10K. Apparently, Offset has a gambling problem.
I mean, let's be real though.
Okay.
People have been shot for a lot less.
Yeah, that's true.
But you would think from the outside, like looking in, like these guys wouldn't be tripping about 10K.
Exactly.
Enough to the point to get shot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing with me, like with a lot of these artists, like, because from what I understand, the music industry, as far as rappers go, if you're not in like the elite section of it, you're not making as much as people as they make you think they are.
Nah, yeah. Especially from streams, you're not making shit.
Yeah, you're paying. I mean, by the time you're done paying,
you're
all
making
the venues for your concerts.
I was
and
about
all
to say
that stuff.
you're making most of your money from tour.
Yeah, revenue's crazy, but your profit, is probably not
YouTube
all that great.
and tour.
Yeah,
that's really it. That's why you see a lot of these artists just doing like these, as many shows as they can, touring every year.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be like that.
And I'm not even saying he don't got it.
No, of course.
But I do think that 10K hurts more than we think it does.
Yep, and also they are saying that Offset has a gambling problem. Like he has over 900,000 like that he owes to the casino. It's some crazy shit, man.
I never understood these people, man.
You know what I think? Like I feel like we underestimate how easy it could be to get hooked on gambling if you just got like millions.
Right.
Like if you don't take care of it like that, when you realize you have a problem, if you don't stop,
Like,
if
when
you don't
have
stop,
money, stop gambling.
and if
bro.
everyone around
What
you is
mean?
just yes men,
Yeah.
you're cooked, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
But
so
realistically speaking, you got to remember, this money didn't change you. It just amplified
exactly that's
who
true.
you actually are.
Yeah, you might have had that addictive personality.
That's another comment I feel 50-50 about.
What would you say?
Because I feel like sometimes people can change, or like people can get introduced to new things, and it, like
they get
changes
hooked
who
on
they are.
that
They
new
can
thing.
get hooked on that new thing. Yeah.
True. He probably wasn't gambling when he was like in the trenches.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying about like that addictive personality is a thing.
The core of your character is going to just
Yeah.
expand. So it may not be
I
that
see
he was
both
addicted to
sides.
gambling, but he had something else that he was overindulging in beforehand.
Yeah, it seems like they were actually just beefing. That Lil TJ shared text messages like saying he was gonna slap Offset or whatever. Like he texted to him like, "Yo, don't come out here, you get slapped." Yada yada yada. So we'll see.
Sometimes it just gets to the point of like it's just about the principle.
Exactly. Yeah. So Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci Mane. This is crazy.
It's so crazy,
bro.
right?
And he just got
Especially
out.
for my generation, because niggas look at Gucci like
Yeah, bro. Like
he's untouchable, or he's like the biggest gangster or some shit. But
Apparently they said so. From my
shit can happen
understanding,
to anybody.
but they kind of blindsided them, right?
yeah. From my understanding, Pooh Shiesty is under Gucci's label,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So they were trying to set up a meeting. Pooh Shiesty was trying to get out of whatever deal.
Yeah.
But I don't know what Gucci was thinking. But I'm not saying he's in the wrong. But I feel like you got to be smart about some shit like
No,
this.
But this is the thing, though.
The story
Imagine
I
how
had
many
was they were
times.
hiding their guns.
Oh, they were
Yeah.
hiding.
They were
guns.
hiding.
It
on
wasn't
the,
like an ambush.
They didn't
Okay.
just bush in and then be like, "Let me off my deal." They asked first,
But them
and
niggas
then
don't
they
get
threatened.
checked.
And these are niggas that you probably been around so many
Maybe,
times.
yeah.
You're
You
not
probably
thinking
had
that-
so many different meetings at this same location. It's just
Yeah.
another like,
But maybe that's a good lesson in
yeah,
unless if me personally,
yeah.
like let's just say that all of us are multimillionaires off of this, God willing, right? I don't think I'm letting anybody into our spaces that isn't checked first, bro.
Yeah.
Other than like people that we know just don't. I'm not gonna have a celebrity come in here
Yeah.
and they got something on it. Nah, you're not stepping into my home with anything on you, bro.
And bro, like just got out.
I think sometimes it's so easy to say stuff like this, and I'm not disagreeing. I 100% agree with you.
Yeah,
But I feel like when you're so busy over years, like I feel like because it's like people say this shit about Nip.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, why would you be in the hood? Why would? But it's like you've been around
Nah.
these people. You've been in that same situation.
You're not expecting some.
Yeah, you're
some shit
probably
like
usually cautious 95% of the time, but only
Yeah.
takes that
that.
one
One
moment.
slip up.
yeah. I don't. That one is a little more different for me though too, because I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I would get caught slipping in that situation. I just meant like into an enclosed space.
I'm just
my
speaking
place
like
of business.
generally. Like
Yeah.
it's
Sure.
hard to have your head on a swivel
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah.
No, I would
Like,
never.
Especially if you're running a label like that. It's like, yeah, he's probably got so much other shit on his mind. He's like, all right, Push Ice-T, I'll take your meeting.
But you
now
know
he's not
that-
thinking to get ambushed.
that just tells you everything, like in the sense that like you need that one crash out homie, the one where you got to tell him like, bro, chill all the time, right?
Yeah.
And then there's that one time you're glad he didn't listen to you,
Yeah, it's time to shine.
and he tweaked out. You know that movie character? There's
Yeah,
always one.
there is
you
always
know,
one.
like that one that's just doing too much, and then one day you're just so glad he was there. Yeah, teach you men how to squabble.
I'm glad this nigga's locked up though. This nigga's a demon, bro. They denied his bail.
I heard it's a little deeper than the fact that he wanted to get out of his Push Icy wanted to get out of the deal. It's because there was another dude on their label named Big Scar who passed away like a year ago, and he's Push Icy's cousin, and he's like the reason Push Icy even got like, I guess, linked up with Gucci. He was signed to 1017 before Push Icy, and then when Push Icy started rapping, he put him on. Anyway, the dude passed away, and Gucci was telling the family he was gonna pay for the funeral, and it was like a bunch of drama. Like
some animosity there.
Yeah,
I
because he
get
ended
that.
up doing some fuck shit.
Yeah,
So people think that like that has a big
there's just got to be some.
part of him trying to leave the label and him like robbing him and doing all that extra shit.
There's got to be some kind of like conflict resolution here that doesn't involve kidnapping. With they didn't have AK. They had some crazy shit, bro. Some like I don't know what the name of the gun is, but it's like it don't look real. Like it's on some like Call of Duty shit. Like they all had some crazy, which makes sense. They got bread, but there's got to be some other way to handle shit like this. You know?
Yeah,
But
those
at the end of the day, this
it's
is where they
Gucci
come
Mane.
from.
That's what
you
I'm
know?
saying. Like
this is all they know.
It looks. Yeah, I agree with that. It's all they know. But at the same time, it's like people like look at him like he's a dumbass. Like he just got out of jail. But I kind of feel like he's trying to ride for his cousin too.
Yeah, it's on like
that
some
died.
emotional
It's
shit.
kind of
yeah.
like
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he don't care about going to prison. So I think
Yeah.
that wasn't even on his mind. So
Yeah.
I see what you're saying there. He's just
You'd be less of a dumbass to me if you were like, I just don't give a fuck if I get locked up.
yeah.
But,
I think that's where his mind.
but
is.
he did his whole family dirty, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it
That's
seems
like,
like.
nigga, what? Like,
But it's
Yeah.
just like the way I'm thinking is think about how many people Push Icy has to care for. Now you kind of just ruined your chances.
Yeah,
You got
for sure.
You have
So
to
it's
finish
still
because
dumb.
he has to finish that sentence out now.
yeah.
He has to finish it out. He violated probation.
But on some real
It's a
shit,
wrap.
who else? Like, I don't think his career would be done, but I feel like a lot of labels wouldn't fuck with him just because he's kind of like risky.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like, off of his discography alone, like people they still play his music. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he had the ability to drop another summer hit, whatever the case may
But
be. If
plus
he just
it's a
locked
more
in and
public
stayed his ass
series.
inside.
Yeah.
People
It
know
was-
him more now. Like
Yeah.
even by this case.
Yeah, it's
I've
kind of his
seen
character.
a lot of news, about
Yeah,
him. Like,
he's.
people
I think
gonna
he
know
was
him.
kind of leaning into it.
Yeah.
They know him as this bad guy, but I don't know, man. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
it doesn't
situation.
make him less of a dumbass, but it doesn't mean that he didn't have a purpose.
right.
Yeah.
That's what
You could
I would
understand the
feel
motive.
more that way than like, because it's still stupid as fuck. Like you're on,
Mhm.
if you're on parole, out on parole, bro, you just like, bro, you couldn't find a bar soap cleaner than me.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah. Oh,
I'm not
man.
going back.
Yeah.
But this has happened multiple times throughout hip hop history. I forgot who Suge Knight whooped to get them out of their deal. Suge Knight whooped either Eazy-E or Ice Cube's ass or Dr. Dre to get them to
No,
drop
it wasn't-
somebody. It was
It was an NWA.
somebody. I got
Yeah, it was somebody. I know what you're talking about.
And then Puff Daddy came into the room with one of the dudes who started Bad Boy with him with a bat.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
forced
I
them
heard
to
about
fucking
that.
get out the deal.
Yeah,
So
even-
it worked for some niggas.
Yeah.
Didn't Ice Cube come in, or maybe I'm thinking of just a movie, but Ice Cube even got out of his deal with a coming in and
Yeah.
ruining the whole office. I don't know if that was just a
Yeah.
movie or if that was an actual thing. I can't remember.
Nah, that was real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Usually
That's crazy.
scenes that important in even the the movie versions of these are usually actually what happened.
Yeah. Hip hop is fucked.
Yeah.
Iceman, man, where you at?
Bro, I don't think Drake's gonna drop till, I don't know. He's been silent.
It's gonna
He
be like
hasn't
right
silent.
before Memorial Weekend.
Maybe.
Right before the
You know, he
summer.
had to wait for Kanye. You know, Kanye shit went number 1 quick. It's crazy. This nigga did 2 stadium shows in LA. He made $33 million. Can you believe that?
It's crazy.
So that's 80,000 seats.
Kanye
You know,
dropped.
sold
Teddy's
out.
about to drop. Who else? There's another album I'm thinking of that. There was
I'm not
2
sure.
artists that were about to drop at the same time later this year or something.
Hold
like
on.
that.
Is Teddy going to drop when you're doing your barbecue?
I
or
think
not?
so. I think it. No,
Is it
no,
on
the day after. Dagmar
Saturday?
Tensai is Uhud Noid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Saturday?
Sunday.
Saturday.
Yeah, we might
Saturday
have to
or
do-
Sunday?
18th is Saturday.
Dagmar Tensai is like on Sunday, but he's going to drop it on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah.
It'll
Oh
be
yeah, for
for the
us it'll
Eve.
be Saturday.
No,
Not
for
Sunday.
Eve, like for Eve. People will have it like for Eve,
Yeah.
like for the, I don't know how you say
I know
it.
what you mean. The
Yeah.
day before.
The day before.
Oh, so then for us
Uh,
it'll be Friday because we're
Yeah.
7 hours back.
Okay,
Yeah.
we might be able to listen to it
Yeah.
then.
Yeah,
That'd
on
be tough.
we got the sound bar here. So
Yeah, shout out to Teddy, man. I got high expectations. You know, I don't listen to a lot of Ethiopian music, but the ones
Teddy.
the big songs from
Yeah.
him, it's like I remember seeing that one video where he had that big ass concert, and it just looks like a wave.
Yeah, that's
people
Mascala
jumping up and
Devaway. I
down.
was there. Yeah.
You
It was
were there?
probably,
Yeah.
Mascala Devaway, yeah.
Damn.
that was probably when they played when he did a Takurso.
The Curso and the Kakale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, Fana, you can pull the thing back. Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Does it keep falling?
Nah, now it's good.
Okay, bet.
Okay.
Yo, that concert footage was the craziest concert footage I've ever
I
seen.
gotta
Ever.
experience that, man.
Y'all should have came with me to the Teddy concert.
Yeah.
When
even
was that?
Here, even
That was
here,
last year.
we
He went
saw
with
him.
me, right?
Forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Did I give you a ticket?
We got it.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah, me and Dagam was going together, and you.
Yeah, and I told
was
you we were
with my
going.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was
bro.
lit.
Yo.
Dang. Yeah, I wish I went. I don't know what my excuse
Was it
was.
somebody like about it? Weren't you about to square up with somebody? Then you ended up laughing about it later.
Yeah.
Yo, you go out with Fanu, there will be at least one altercation with somebody.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Every 3-4 times we go out, one of them.
Yeah, it'll be one.
Yeah.
Someone looks at it wrong. Yo, what's up, bro?
It was like that. He pushed my friend, not even me. I mean,
Oh
I'm grabbing
my
the
God.
guy.
Man, yeah, me. So like we're at that point now where it's too frequent, bro. Like I'm gonna be
But
like,
we was laughing.
did Fanu get into a fight last week? Yeah. Okay, then yeah, I'll come out. That way I know for a fact that like I'm safe for the next 2 times that we step out. That it's
like
gonna
that,
be
yo.
like I gotta make sure he hit his reset.
Yo, what's
bro.
our what's our first day out gonna be? What's our first night out gonna be? What are we thinking before the Ethiopia trip?
Drink.
You talking about
Like just all of us go out together.
Where
once.
we going?
Yeah.
We
Oh, I thought you were
we
saying
should. It's
when.
been long.
When and where? What's the vibes?
Drinko de Mayo.
Jingle de Mayo, yeah.
What date is that?
It's got to be May 5th.
No, I know it's May 5th. I'm a day.
Oh. No.
Because if it's like a Tuesday, we could have like
It'll
happy
be
hour.
that
I got,
weekend.
I got a spot on Tuesday that's super lit. If y'all down to go on a Tuesday night.
Why am I not surprised by that?
Nah, you never heard of Gaia?
Gaia, I think Yanni mentioned it. Maybe.
Yeah, that's where he went that right after the pod that night.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'd be down if I could like go home at like 9:00.
Boy, that junk gonna start at 9.
That's exactly my point. That's why I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Because
I
then
feel
by
like
the
we
time I
should just-
commute all the way home,
Yeah.
it's like it just nah.
Let's
If I was to
just say
suggest a place, I'd
let's-
say Soast.
Yeah, let's
What's
say
the,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No, but
Soast.
what day of the week is Cinco de Mayo this year? Anybody got a calendar?
Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Cinco de Mayo.
We don't have to go out that.
No, I know. I'm just
We can go out that night too, but
yeah.
It's on a Tuesday. Yeah.
Wow, that was a crazy assumption.
Yeah, that's
now
crazy.
we should go.
that's hilarious.
Yeah. So it could
Well,
be
we'll
on
drink tequila right here when we're recording.
Oh yeah, actually, that's a perfect day. I'll wear a Mexican jersey.
No, we can shoot. Yeah, we're just gonna have to
We should just go to Soast on a Friday night. It's usually lit.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that'd be
I
dope.
can.
We
I'm
go.
already in College Park. If y'all want, even y'all can. We can link here, drink first, and then go.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
All right. Are we ready for our relationships and dating talk? I feel like we haven't talked about relationships in a while.
Well,
We've had a lot
not
of
enough.
guests and stuff recently.
Yeah, because last time what did
Kind
we, the only thing we talked about was the engagement.
Yeah.
The whole engagement thing at the baby shower. That was about
Yeah.
it.
So I'm approaching 6 months with my girl, right?
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Bay. 6 months. They said they said we couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Can we get a round of applause
Yeah,
for
round
me
of
making it
applause,
6 months? Come on, Dowie, clap. Come on.
You know,
6 months, baby.
you said we couldn't do it as if the concern is also on
her,
Rocket.
yeah. It was only you.
We're concerned.
I
We're
didn't-
concerned
I
with the
didn't
guy
see
who
you
asked
do it
about
for
our
6
strokes.
months.
The guy that sends happy Women's Day to all of his
Yeah.
exes. That's what everybody was concerned with. We're not worried about Rocket. That's why. There's no wonder she was so quickly welcomed into the family. I'm sure.
Don't listen
They're
to
like,
these
poor
guys.
I'm sure they were like, "What is this?" Yeah. I'm sure their
Look.
family was questioning the Twinkie that came through the door.
There were some questions.
Yeah, see?
So, we're approaching 6 months. What's like the proper way to celebrate 6 months with your girl? It's a good accomplishment. It's halfway to a year. What's like the appropriate way to kind of celebrate that landmark? Would you say?
Different stroke.
True.
You do it in
Back to the
sixes.
basics.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is crazy.
Groups of
So
6.
y'all- do y'all
Just don't
have,
make sure you stop on the third group of 6
You
because
gotta make it nice.
you're probably doomed from there.
That is wild. So is like dinner, like, do I gotta do something, a little bit more special?
Yeah, just don't let social media fool you into thinking it's got to be something like financially special. It's just got to be something that's special for the two of y'all. Like,
And be smart, because whatever you do for the 6 month, you gotta up it for the year.
yeah,
That's a really good point.
the 1
That's
year
a good
matters.
point.
I think I can spit a couple of ideas to you, but I don't want to tell you now, and then you end up using it, and then she's like,
Yeah.
we'll talk
For
about
sure.
it after.
Yeah,
But
off the pot.
the best thing to do is just get a gift, something she likes. Try to do something
Yeah.
maybe a little different, not too risque.
Okay.
And then you just got to think of it as something like, okay, what would she truly enjoy to do? And you could even randomly just hear the stuff that she said she's always wanted to do, hasn't gotten a chance to do, whatever that is, that usually does it. Book the whole day for her, bro.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Okay. I think that's any other advice? I think that was solid advice.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make it memorable one way
Yeah.
or another.
I'll give you one thing that me and Mahi did. She actually came up with this idea for me, right? Got this like black paint, like square thing or whatever. I guess it's like a canvas, maybe. It's so what we ended up doing was we put both of our hands in a different colored paint. Like hers was red, mine was blue. And basically you press your hand on it. Like I'd press mine first because my hands are bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'd press her hands above it. So it's like kind of
Oh,
like
that's
layered, like our hands are on top of each other, and we have that up on the wall. And
Oh,
it
that's
says
cool.
6 months and both of our initials on it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
nice.
Yeah. See, this thing is
I didn't come up with that. That was hers. Mahi's got it. I can't take
okay.
Mahi's credit for that one. Yeah, she
Okay.
got it. I thought that was a fire
That's
idea. She was
creative.
like, "Oh yeah, on your way to pick me up, pick up paint." I was like, I remember being like, "What?" She's like, "Just go get the damn paint." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
And then we did that, and it was cool, man. I thought that was a dope idea.
That's fire. Let's see here. Let's see.
Girls are so clever, right?
Yeah.
They are. That's why I'd be like, dang, I gotta get in my thinking bag. Like I gotta get in my creative bag with some of these gifts or special moments.
I got some things in the vault.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some ideas for you too.
All right, bet. Thank you guys. Thank you. Found it?
Nothing. I don't know anything about it.
All good, bro. All good. It's all good, bro. I want to ask you guys this. Have you ever faked a persona to get the girl you want?
To get.
Oh,
Like,
so
to
we're
get
lying today.
Nah,
We're
to
lying.
get-
Wait, no.
what?
What
To
do you
get
mean
to her, like-
to be in a relationship?
Yeah.
Like for the long game? Nah. For the night?
For the
It's like-
night. For the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on vacation and shit. Well, but
Yeah.
not fake. Well, fake a persona meaning like
Maybe
Like
like you
mine-
lie about certain things, like, yo, yeah, I work in finance. Or
No.
like,
I wouldn't.
yo,
I wouldn't
I'm a
lie about shit.
Scorpio.
But I would act a little bit more of like a little more confident than I would.
Really, I gave
Oh,
out.
okay.
I gave out lies like Halloween candy.
I was about to say, that's
Bro,
what I was
I
like.
There was
lie,
times where I
bro.
did. Sometimes I didn't. Like especially if I'm traveling,
Yeah.
I'm lying, bro.
Yeah.
I've
Mhm.
told girls I was a lawyer coming out of Stanford. Like,
They eat that up.
yep. And
It's funny as shit.
I think there was one time I was with. I don't remember. No, I don't think it was me, but I remembered. I'm not even gonna mention who it was, but he was with somebody else who looked like a pro, like football athlete, right? Like dude was just a bigger built dude, right?
Mhm.
So they ran game as him being an actual pro athlete, and then my boy was his agent.
It's hilarious.
So they were running. That
You know, it's
game.
funny. I feel like a lot of people use that.
Yeah, because like
I play a sport. My boy's an agent. Some shit.
yeah, because like if the old dude don't look like he plays sport, I mean, you just
Mm-hmm.
it's who hasn't just on some like not for a long time type shit.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like fake an entire like personality or anything like that.
That's
like,
that takes
I'll
too
tell
much
little
energy.
lies for
yeah.
my own entertainment for the plot, but like to actually change your characteristic is a little crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
that's wild.
That's a little crazy.
But if you're good at it, maybe you should go into acting or something. Like if you're able to, really fool some people like that,
Yeah.
that's a talent in itself. It is crazy, but it is talent.
I'll say like I wouldn't fake a persona, but
Mhm.
I might lie about my opinion on certain things if I really fuck with.
Yes.
Like if I
Yeah.
really disagree with what she's talking about or what she believes in, I'm gonna act like I fuck with her.
That doesn't matter for me. Like, so I'm gonna agree.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I want you, so
If you like her, yeah,
Yeah.
you agree. That's a good point. That's funny.
it might be anything.
I can just see
Right.
him. I can see him doing that. Yeah, I agree. I think the same things. That's funny. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Should a DNA test be required for child support cases in court?
It's
I would
not
say, yeah.
required. It's not required.
No.
No.
I swear to God, I thought it was required the
Hell
whole
no,
time.
bro.
Founder
Nah,
just
So
like,
she decided like who's the father.
Yes,
That doesn't make sense for me.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't
But
think-
that's why the question.
I do think that you can just claim to not be the father and not. I don't know.
But
How
that
does
doesn't stop
work?
her from sending you to court and the case going.
Yeah, like
what
you
I
have to-
what
you
if
have
I
to-
have the proof?
Yeah.
Like
I don't. No,
I think the
I just
question
feel
is,
like
should it be a requirement? Like
I think
you
so.
can't
yeah.
bring this guy to court until y'all can prove that he's
Yeah.
actually
That's
the
how it's
biological
supposed
It
to
should
be.
be a requirement. Yeah.
Yeah.
no, but I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like that's usually the trump card that you can just throw the second you walk into court. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Well,
I'm
how
willing
easy-
to prove
But think
with
about
my
this, though.
DNA that I'm not
Mhm.
the father. Like, because if you come in with that, like, probably I would say any judge would tell you, like, yeah, I agree. What's wrong with the DNA test?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's look up how much it costs and how long it takes to get the results.
if it's
Pretty
back
good
home, you
DNA
rather
test,
say
yeah.
the kid is yours. It's expensive. You rather pay for the kid.
I don't think the DNA test costs all that much. I'm sure
Here,
it's
I don't think.
I'm just
cheap,
curious.
but yeah. No, I'm saying
trying
like,
to think like, is
yeah.
it something that some people might not be able to afford? Or is there like a time constraint where it takes a certain amount of time?
It says DNA tests should not be mandatory for all child support cases, but are crucial when the paternity is contested or unknown. Courts typically require testing if parents are unmarried or paternity is not established, or if a married father denies paternity to protect against false allegations. Okay.
yeah. So,
How much
see,
it
I
costs?
so I don't think you necessarily have to have it as a requirement prior to
If
but
you
I
are
think
married,
that's
like you don't.
that's usually the argument. If you're confident that I'm
How
like,
much
bro,
it costs?
This is for the state of Maryland, by the way. It could differ in each,
for
state,
sure.
But,
But the one asterisk in there is about marriage, though, because I think it's also saying that if you're married, doesn't necessarily mean like you're automatically gonna win that.
When the baby is born, though, don't the mother and father sign on the birth certificate like I'm the mother, I'm the father?
Yeah, but I don't think you're not gonna.
And then you're
DNA
the
tested
legal,
over that.
you're the legal guardian at that
Yep.
point. So
So
even
that's
if you're not
probably
the
what changes it
biological
with marriage.
yeah, you
So I
probably
see
still
what you mean
required for
now.
child support.
Yeah,
Even if you're not
even
the
if it's
biological.
not your kid.
If they're like you claim you're the legal guardian of this
Yeah.
child.
I think the only way you could get away with that is if you can, in the sense that it might not be clear that the baby was born before or something like that. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
because if you can prove that, then I think you can still go down the paternity route, or prove that she cheated or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with Ace? He's whining.
Wanna be on the pot?
He's not allowed back on his couch. You guys want to take?
We could take
5?
Yeah, we could take a 5-minute break. Yeah.
That was a good stopping point for a minute.
Yeah.
Anyway. Are you ready?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, this shit is good.
Yeah, sugar free too.
All right. So I want to ask, have you guys ever had your heart broken by a girl? And if you did, how did you handle it?
Oof.
I did. Like everyone. If you say you
everybody
didn't,
has, right?
yeah, you'll be lying.
Yeah.
And like, drinking helps. I swear to
Alcohol.
God. Yeah.
True. That's one way.
I guess the one time for me, not so well. It was kind of one of those things where you didn't truly realize that something was bothering you,
Oh, okay.
So like after a couple weeks, I was just kind of partying entirely too much. And you've seen the community I knew out in Texas or whatever. This is way too many people. So I spent a lot of time partying. Then COVID hit. And then you had to stay in the house. That was about a year later. I was with that girl for about 4 years. So
We'll talk about terrible timing for a pandemic.
I would actually say it was...
or it was good for you, I guess?
In this for this particular thing, it was a good thing, right? Because it made me sit down in the house, and then like just everything hit me at once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And once that got us all shut down and in the house, about 4 months later, I packed my shit and I moved to DC.
Yeah, that
And-
pandemic heartbreak hit a lot of people different.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people made moves
that'd be
during
a
that
tough time.
pandemic. Yeah.
It's crazy because it was like for me, it was like 8 months before COVID, and I was on demon time.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
It was just like
I feel like that's how a lot of guys initially handle it. You go and you try and just forget about it, you know, whether it's making yourself busy, partying, all that. And then it kind of hits us a little later. Whereas I think for girls, it hits them right away. They might have that moment, emotional, whatever, and then they'll be good, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a little different for men and women.
packing up and moving was probably the smartest thing I ever did.
Yeah, you got to
Because,
put yourself in a different environment.
Yeah, and it may not be necessarily that you need to go as drastic as moving, but like you need to make some kind of major change in your life that gets you to completely readjust and recenter yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. And quite frankly, like, I mean, I wouldn't have been on this pod if it wasn't for that. I wouldn't have met.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Linked up with Mello again, and I wouldn't have met the girl I'm with now.
Yeah.
Couldn't have asked for a more better like stars aligning.
I was about to say, sometimes you gotta, unfortunately, go through those heartbreaks or whatever the case may be to get to that, you know, that final destination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it is a part of everyone's journey. You're gonna get your heart broken at some point, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's just the levels vary. You know, 4 years, that's a lot. You know, 3 years, even 1 year can feel like fuck. You know what I'm saying? So
And I mean, mind you, I spent the last 2 years of my college career with her, then 2 years after that.
Yeah, that's
So
a
I
big
lost
change.
The two,
I think the age range, how much experience you have.
Yeah.
yeah. So, you know, I guess the only advice I'd have is just make that experience short lived. Don't spend 8 to 10 months like I did
Going crazy,
losing your mind.
But you didn't do that intentionally. Like you couldn't help it.
Yeah, you were kind of in your mind. You didn't realize it yet until COVID hit. Right?
That's kind of why I'm saying that's what I'm getting at, is like to be kind of self-aware too. Because I mean, what are you going to keep poisoning your body with alcohol for 8 to 10 months? I mean, I was out 7 days a week. Man, I might have only taken a break on Monday, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
I might have only taken a break on Monday, Tuesday, and then it was happy hour Wednesday, Thursday, Friday works off, Saturday night. Sunday, I didn't, you know, you're recovering from Saturday night. Then you Sunday fun day starting at 4 o'clock. You don't get home till 2, 3 in the morning, get to work at 6:30 in the morning, rinse and repeat, bro. And there was, you know, random women in between all that.
It didn't help that everybody else was doing the same shit.
Yeah, I had so many different friend groups. So whoever was down Wednesday may not be down Thursday, but guess what? You got 3 or 4 other groups of friends that's down for it. And you just got to find those ones.
And you have that one toxic friend who parties like crazy, who's so happy that like
My
you're
God.
going through that low key deep down.
Right, because they know he's
got
going to
ride or
drink.
die, yeah.
No, remember when you came with me to Dallas for that graduation? That one dude we were giving a hard time to. I'm not going to name drop him because he got made fun of on. No, you know what? Maybe that's
We
not the
can
best.
off the pod. I'm interested in the story.
Yeah, that was also tied to the whole COVID thing, and I'll show you one of the memes that was made of him that went viral.
That's
was
funny.
So bad.
I need
bro.
to see that.
I guess the point I was trying to make though is you were doing that because at that moment that was like your way of coping. That's like the best that you knew at that moment.
Yeah.
Right? You didn't really know, like you kind of had to go through that experience to realize that that's not the best method.
Yeah,
you know,
that's kind of what I'm getting.
Because I did the same thing. Like my first real heartbreak, I didn't know how to deal with it for real. I was doing the same shit, partying all the time, just trying to talk to as many girls as possible.
It puts you in a different mind space,
but you're forced
temporarily.
But you're forced to face the reality eventually,
100%.
bro. Like,
and you don't even truly realize that that's you coping.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you just think because you're fed all this from, I guess the kids call it toxic masculinity. You're fed this shit. Like this is what you're supposed to be doing if you're single. Just dog out all the shit that you can. You know, put your dick wherever. And honestly, man, that shit just not sanitary, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like your most important body part, you're gonna just put it wherever the fuck.
Yeah,
not wherever, but
I mean,
I was gonna
you
say,
get what
what is your thoughts on it?
Yeah, they're going to leave you with trust issues. Like that's what I have. It's going to be hard for me to trust someone after this. It might. Yeah. So
what's what's some other than alcohol? Like what's some how did you kind of handle it? Like
I would prefer her friends, but now, if that not happening, like bro, so I'll be stupid. I'll be acting as a kid. Yeah.
For me, it started becoming like the gym, like locking in more on myself.
Okay.
So I would just get lost in improving myself, whether that's even taking more responsibility at my job, working more hours, doing more, you know what I'm saying?
I guess you could call that in a way positive coping. It's still a form of coping because you're making yourself.
You have experience. Like, this one is like you force her to break here. When you was focusing
on yourself. But after the first like the first real one, I didn't really know how to do it. So I reacted like Dawi did.
Yeah.
But I only got my heart broken twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did mine in the reverse order though. Like I took on more work responsibility.
You don't count the mini heartbreaks. You don't count the mini heartbreaks.
Like situations.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't feel that.
Talking stages, nah. I get hurt by talking stages. I felt
like a disappointment for 24 hours where it really bothered me, but after that 24 hours, it's like I'm good. Like that was about as bad as it gets.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't.
Things can bother you. Doesn't mean you're heartbroken.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. That's why
I don't even like calling it a mini heartbreak because that's just like a bullshit.
Yeah,
I know what
you know what I'm saying. It's like saying that's like a slight death. Too. Like he kind of died. What do you mean he kind of died?
Mini death. You got a point there.
Yeah, so it's like
I've been hurt by talking stages, but I won't say heartbroken. Yeah, heartbroken
is one thing because I've had.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's those ones
you probably
that, like
you can get hurt by a stranger when you go smack at her, she fries your ass.
Like get out of here, bro. Okay, so you might go for the friends. You might just be on some like ignorant, like you just do whatever.
You know what's
I
the worst?
understand that.
You know
I
what's the
understand
worst
that.
dynamic? When like you don't know how to deal with it, and she doesn't know how to deal with it, and y'all both partying all the time. Y'all mutual friends. You end up running into each other.
Ooh,
Then you end up in the same space that night, and in the
Bro,
middle
you're
of you
gonna fuck,
buckling
like,
your
you're gonna be
pants, you're both
together.
saying like,
You're
we're
gonna
not
be
doing
back
this shit
together.
again.
You're gonna be back together if you keep doing that, like with her.
No, you're not doing it with her.
Nah, you're seeing
You
her
guys
doing
are-
it with other people.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
She's
getting
wilding
the
out,
girls,
going out
yeah.
all the time, posting
Ooh,
all the
that would
time,
be
and you're
bad.
doing the same shit.
That might actually make
And it's
me
just
move
like y'all
on
end up-
faster though. I'm gonna get a
Yeah.
little bit disgusted. Like
Yeah,
this is who I was with, and I know that's like the double standard.
Mhm.
But in my toxic masculine brain, like I'm off that now. You pass around now. You know what I'm saying?
Just like you look dumb in front of your society because everybody
Exactly.
can clearly tell both sides are like
Yeah.
coping that way.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man. Everybody's gonna go through it, bro. Just
I gained
be
so much
self-aware.
weight.
Because
I
the
gained
alcohol.
so much
So,
weight.
you know
It
me,
wasn't
I'm the
just
complete
alcohol. I
opposite.
didn't give a fuck what I was eating.
I'm the opposite.
On top of that,
So when I'm stressed, when I think too much,
Oh yeah, I can't eat. Yeah.
no appetite.
I eat more.
It's actually sometimes good.
I guess it's good. Yeah, yeah.
I eat more when I'm under, like,
Really?
when I'm not feeling too good. Yeah, that was I think that was my biggest jump. Was like literally from that time,
You would be filling out the
30 pounds,
Jaden
bro.
Daniels jersey.
man. That one was just like the leftovers of the whole old situation, and I just didn't even do nothing about it. Like, yeah, that was like I think that was like a
'cause-
30-pound jump, bro.
Wow. Yeah, because when you pair, you're right. When you pair the alcohol with the bad eating, that's a whole nother level.
Yeah. And you think that you're sleeping properly? No, you're not.
Nah, yeah.
Because your sleeping is way off. If I'm telling you, I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning, getting up for work at 6, bro.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But I'm telling you, the way, like, if you can get yourself to like lock in on the gym when you're heartbroken, the way you work out, bro,
Mm-hmm.
serious, bro.
Actually,
Yeah.
that time with the Jaden Daniels jersey, I re-let myself go because me and Mello used to go to CrossFit together before that.
Mhm.
And this was in between
Okay.
those time frames. And I still remember that picture of us when we got out of brunch.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I looked like a whole different person, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, you were locked in.
We both had the veins popping and whatnot.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, you can pause that. But to sum it up, y'all were, you were in a state where you were locked in at that point.
I don't want to say anything.
Sorry.
I'm off it. I'm off
Fondu's
it.
face. Fondu was like,
Veins popping. Like, hi.
But it's like you were locked in at that point. You could tell.
yeah.
So I understand.
I just
it,
kind
man.
of couldn't keep up with the payment of that CrossFit gym, and I was like, okay, I'll sign up for the regular gym later, and then later became even later. And you keep eating the way that you gained that habit of all the calories you were burning during CrossFit.
Yeah. It
bro.
makes sense
Like,
if you're going like 4 times a week.
yeah,
But if like you're super busy sometimes when you're only making it like twice.
yeah,
it
then you're
kinda
overspending
becomes-
for it.
Yeah.
So, and I was coming from Bethesda to DC, then to PG County afterwards to come home. That drive was frying me on top of the cost. So
Yeah, you
just-
can kill that. Oh, kind of like the last relationship question I have. Do you guys believe a relationship lasts longer when the man loves the woman more, or vice versa?
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
When a woman loves a man more. I think.
So you believe the relationship will last longer if the woman loves the man more?
Yeah.
What's your reasoning behind that? Because I was seeing this discussion on TikTok. I saw both sides of it.
I just think men, like, if we're getting, like, I think we're a little bit more logical thinkers. So if we're getting what we want out of life, we're able to like still be happy and appreciate shit. I think sometimes like girls can, I don't know, I think they just, I gotta say this the right way.
Good.
Yeah.
You don't have to be politically correct.
I think even if they're getting like everything they want, they sometimes can, I don't know, find something to like get pissed off about, or
Find an issue with something.
find
Yeah,
an
that's
issue
normal.
with something, or
That's normal.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially with someone you live with, you see all the time, you sleep in the same bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's harder for them to, I guess, suppress certain emotions
Of course.
that
Yeah.
might grow into like a real
They're
problem.
emotional
Yeah,
beings.
Yeah,
So they lead with emotions for the most part.
yeah.
That makes sense.
I just think it's a higher chance. I'm not saying for sure. but-
Of course. We're speaking hypotheticals.
And
So.
this is with you said women loving the man more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
agree with Mello.
What's your reasoning, Fun?
Because when a woman loves you more, like their love will be like motherly love.
It's more of like a nurturing.
Yeah, she will care for you, take care of you, like, you know. And those things you can't just get by just, I don't know how, you can't buy them.
Right.
It gotta be genuine.
It can't be transactional.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
If it's there, like, then.
Yeah, and I think
when a guy love is like more than the lady, you'll be protective. Like you'll start getting jealous. Like you don't want her controlling. Yeah, that's how it grows.
That is true. Yeah. That is true. I've heard girls say that too. Like, sometimes if a man like is a little bit too much, like it can almost be one controlling and two a little obsessive. Like, like you won't even let your girl breathe type shit. Like you can love your girl and still be like, give her some space.
When the love is over there, like, you know.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know. So I think the only thing I disagree with is the whole when a man loves more, like he starts leading down a controlling route. Like I think that's just an isolated characteristic trait of yourself within insecurities. Like you loving somebody else is also, you love everything about that person and their independence and what they want to do. So
100%.
You know, I think you think about the good side of it.
Yeah,
he's commenting on the bad side.
That was kind of like the negative.
Yeah, that's
loving too much could be. Yeah,
I was saying
thinking
what the
more in a sense
girls
of
were
clarity
saying on like TikTok. What the negative side of that?
Yeah,
could
but
be.
that's the bullshit they experienced. You get what I'm saying? Like a true, like I don't tie the controllingness with like, because let's just say that you know that like you're at that maximum level of loving that woman, that doesn't make you controlling. You're controlling because you have insecurities that you haven't checked at the door before you got into that relationship. Right. That's my point. Because for you to be controlling, that's just, it's sort of like the conversation we were having about the money, right? It just magnifies the personality you already got.
Right.
So I feel like whenever you get to that point of loving somebody to that maximum, you just had a controlling personality trait in the first place.
Yeah, it's not like
just now maximized.
It's not tied to the love.
It's not tied to the love. It's just
men like have that thing where you like some people don't express it. That's how I feel.
Like all men have that in them.
Yeah, so
I see what you're saying.
Because like, we all feel the same in certain things.
A lot of times I won't say if I'm feeling jealous.
You just don't
might do a little look like, you know, a little side eye.
And some other guy will go crazy about it. Like, you know?
It's about self-control at the end of the day. Because if
it's jealousy,
it's okay to feel a little side eye
in different fonts. Yeah. You know, you gotta know how to control yourself when it comes to shit like that. Yeah. That's how niggas be getting.
Because if you control yourself,
bro. I eat it. What you mean?
How you be
she won't even know.
That's good. That's good. That's emotional maturity, though.
Bro.
That's good.
Emotional intelligence definitely is a factor. But I think this happens a lot too with people who they settled on certain. It kind of goes back to that topic that we had when Nobel and Adia and we're all on the pod about like girls, like guys checking their girls for what they wear or they're tripping about it. It's like a lot of the guys who are controlling, it's like before they really were super in love, a lot of things they let slide. It's like now that they're super locked in, you truly didn't fuck with those things, but you weren't communicating that, or you weren't like acknowledging those red flags in the beginning.
She was not that
now
lady. She was not the one. She was not mine. Now you're mine. Like you gotta change some ways.
Like, the point I'm trying to make is, it's like, unless she's doing shit you don't fuck with, why are you trying to be controlling at all, right?
Yeah.
If she's doing shit you don't fuck with, you should have noticed this from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't know she was single that time. If she's keep being that, like.
But you make it known. But you make it known at some point. Like you don't overcompensate by being controlling after the fact that you find out.
Being controlling comes like after, like she knows it's wrong and she keeps on doing it, and
so
you start following up by saying no, don't do this.
So you're saying, you're saying you're being controlling because of her.
Like she knows it's wrong. Like, unless like you can be like you're playing just games.
I hear you.
Like,
I hear you out. I hear you.
So I think it's both. I think some dudes are genuinely actually controlling, and I think there's some dudes who like they didn't like. There's a lot of things that the girl does that they didn't fuck with, but they want to keep things smooth. You know what I mean? Like they're not like trying to come off controlling during the talking stages. But now that they're locked in, they're comfortable enough with them. They're like, all right, I actually don't fuck with this. I don't fuck with that.
That's
I'm
true.
That guy. I'm that guy.
And now the girl's interpreting that as like, oh, this nigga's controlling. He's not controlling. He just didn't
He has boundaries.
really tell you, yeah.
That's true. It's
No,
hard to,
it's not boundaries. He didn't communicate that he doesn't like when you wear certain things in the beginning. He never liked it, but he was so pressed on like
getting you,
and
Yeah.
he was just being quiet. Like, you know, some people don't want drama.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Of course,
that's
yeah.
Because
You
a
get what
true
I'm saying?
boundary, you wouldn't have gotten that far.
Yeah, and some dudes think once like you're locked in, you'll change for him.
Yeah,
Because
nah,
I'll
don't
do
work
the
like
same.
that.
I'll do the same.
And I feel like that-
because I'll be changing too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be acting the same after I'm with her.
Mhm.
So like, I need that.
But that's
too
a
from
problem.
her.
You need to be open because that's an assumption. You think that like you might think she's gonna change for you once you guys lock in.
But that
what if?
doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, she might be
nah.
like no, like, and then now
I know
you're
now.
gonna come off as
no.
the
I know now.
And I'm not going to lie, most, like, at least in every experience I had, right? Whether it was long term or not, like girls that might have dressed a little more revealing or whatever, they naturally tone it down on their own, bro. And I'm not the type to, me personally, like, I expect you to grow and mature in certain places, whatever, right? But I don't expect you to change who you are and how you carried yourself, right?
Mhm.
But there will be a certain point, right, where I'm just like, hey, look, that's a little too. If you get me to say that's too much, I promise you
It's
it
too
was
much.
way too much in the sense that you're wearing way too little.
I feel
Like,
you. I feel you
if
on
I
that.
have to get to that point, you're ridiculous.
Because
I really don't care.
I'm real like supportive. I'm not really on the modest side with like
Neither am I.
I'm like I think my girl's fine as fuck. So I want to see her in
Yeah.
whatever she wants to wear. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so I understand what you're saying. If I'm like, babe, that might be a little
Yeah, if you get me to that point,
overdoing it, you know?
This is
But
the
I'm
thing with
even,
me though.
um,
I'm gonna peep all this shit during the talking stage.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not like by the time like I decide to be committed to you, like I don't know, like you'd have to meet a new friend or you're going through something where like you're doing something off the wall. Like
You're right. That's why
it's like
important
left
not to
field
go-
for me to see you try to
Yeah.
like
That's why it's important not to go too fast.
yeah, like
the way
Dawid's saying, like you'd have to be really wilding out. And it's like I
Yeah.
would never seen that coming type shit. Like,
Yeah.
that
And
you'd be
so-
willing to wear something like that.
And so, since this is subjective, right? So for the dudes that would prefer you be a little more modest, you do also, if you picked her up that way, right, where it wasn't so modest,
Yeah.
you've got to find a common ground to an extent. Like, I mean, go ahead, shoot for the stars, see if you can get everything you want.
Yep.
But you need to be somewhat compliant to yourself because, like, otherwise they're correct. You are controlling. Because if you're like,
I agree with that 100%. That's the
yeah,
problem.
Yeah.
you've got to find the compliance in between, like where it's like, hey, maybe it doesn't need to come down to here.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to come up to here, but can we come
in the middle.
somewhere in the middle? Like I'm being dramatic for the sake
Nah,
of
I
the
get what
show,
you
but
mean,
like
though.
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I've never had to have this conversation, bro.
Yeah, me
And I can
neither.
tell you there's like night and day differences between what shorties I've
I've
Like,
been
the way she
very-
dressed should be respectable to you, like her as a woman, regardless
Yeah.
if she's with you or not.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that now
Thank
because
you.
she's with you, like, oh, nah.
You gotta
if, she wa-
notice
if you didn't respect that shit before, then yeah, it should be the same shit.
it's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I don't think I actually answered the question. By the way, I do agree that it's gonna go better when the woman loves more, and I think that's just
So you agree
Because-
with us?
maybe not the reason why. And it's
Right.
not that I disagree with your reason why. It's just that I have different reasons.
Yeah,
why,
yeah.
more so. And I'm not gonna say whether I agree or not with Charles' opinion, but like for me, at least, it's just sort of like. When a woman loves, bro, like it just kind of, you know, you're gonna follow along with that. bro.
Yep.
Like
That's
You're
what I
just
was saying.
going to.
That's what
100%.
yeah, like
You'll
you're
be
not.
mother, she'll become your mom.
Man,
Oh,
she
yeah.
got me in line.
I mean, I
bro.
look at it that way with the mother thing. It's a
swear to
little,
God about it.
yeah, but like it's just in a way that like, you know that everything's gonna be kosher, bro. When
Yep.
she's like that, you're gonna look at these other joints like, bro, these
Son.
are a whole bunch of Tylenol required
Dodos.
women. Like
It's
I do
gonna be
not
the
wanna
mother of
deal
your
with.
kids. You want your
Yeah.
kids seeing like she adores you, like she's in love with you
Exactly.
as a man, like not the other way around. I mean, the other way around is cool too. I don't want to knock like
there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, because
but-
nobody. I think it's very rare for both to love equally. There's always going to be one who loves more, whether it's significant jump difference. That's another.
And
that's,
it's also subjective because in what way do we measure love? You don't take a tape measure and go, all right,
course.
you know, like
Yeah.
you can't measure that. So
and
like
some people obsessiveness comes off as love,
yeah,
but they
It's
just have
not.
a paranoid obsessive personality with things they're tied to or they feel like they own.
That kind of goes back to what I was saying too, right?
Yeah.
Like that shit is just an amplified version of what you are.
Yeah.
So for me personally, like, and I'm answering this because I'm trying not to be the guy that's like, oh, I can't pick. No, I'm just picking an answer for the sake of the question, because generally you should be equally yoked, and you can't, like, nobody could look at you and tell like for a fact in all ways that no. And some people just come off like calmer than the other person while the other one doesn't, just like what you're saying. No, I don't necessarily believe in the thought process behind this question, but in general, if I had to pick one, yeah, for sure. It's much smoother when the woman loves more, because dudes will be right in line. Yeah. As long as he loves you, maybe it's not as much. As long as he loves you, bro, in line, bro.
Yeah. And another point I want to make before we switch, where I think it's better when a woman loves a man more is because we fuck up more.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like women give more grace. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We tend to make more mistakes.
They give a lot of grace.
Cheating as an example, we can use that, right? Men, quote unquote, we cheat way more than women do.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think if the man doesn't love the woman like that and she cheats on him or some bullshit happens, he'd be quick to, relationship would be done.
Even on a smaller scale, I would say, kind of going off what you're saying, let's take like cheating out of it, because you know that's a real extreme. But for this one, more like you make small mistakes, like no, it is, because that's the ultimate like no, you know, like that's like the. I think the only thing you could do worse is like murder at that point, and that's like, you know what I mean. Sure. But like I think
even that's attempt of murder.
Oh.
Yeah, cheating is attempt of murder.
Yeah.
So I guess mine is more like constant mistakes. Like she always has to tell you to do something,
right?
Or you keep forgetting to do something. You keep like or like your lack of attention to certain details on stuff that she likes or whatever. If they love you more, they'll probably help you out more and give a lot more slack for stuff like that. Us, like, if you missed a detail on my birthday or something, you know, we're gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. Like the fact that you're here is good enough. That's what I want.
We don't ask for a lot.
We don't ask for shit.
Like, she will look a reason to stay, not to leave. She loves you more.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
She'll forgive you one way or another. It might be a while. You might be sleeping on the couch for a minute.
Yeah.
But it's
like,
good talk, guys. Last thing I want to ask. So, as Habesha men, you know, as Ethiopian men, what are some ways we can improve our looks? You know, we see our women, right?
Why's it gotta be a Habesha man?
Because this is just for the sake of conversation. Stay with me.
They still love us. Like, we don't care.
How can we improve our looks, our general looks, as far as, you know, face, physique? How can we really, you know, change that stereotype where it's like, obviously our women are naturally beautiful, 10s, you know, all around. So how do we step up our game? You know?
Why are you asking me for? Like,
Workout is one. Gym. Gym, how much? 4 days a week? 5 days a week? It's a lot of young men that watch this podcast. I think it's
different for everybody. You got to figure out what works for you.
Come on, what's a general? At least 3. What's a general? At least 3.
At least 3.
At least 3.
Young men watching this, young Habesha men watching this, 3 times a week at least. You got to be in the gym. First of all, you do that for 1 month. That's gonna change a lot. Yeah. If you don't do any workouts at all.
Yeah.
1 month of the gym, consistent.
For sure.
You'll notice some changes.
Even if your diet's fucked up. If you're working out hard.
If you're working out hard 3 days a week,
you're going to get some results.
You'll notice that you sleep better too when you like actually diet properly and eat properly. So working out, skincare.
Skincare is very important. Yes.
Like, bro,
just giving a fuck more about your overall appearance.
Yeah.
Not this like,
skincare
I'm a nigga,
fuck it type shit. For most of Habeshan guys, like back home, skincare is like a ladies thing.
No, I swear to be honest with you though, I don't think you need to do too much. I don't do shit,
I know
bro.
people say like,
I agree,
for a guy, like if he doesn't look like a monkey, like as long as he's not.
If you have
acne, like it's okay. Like, that's the exact word. Because in Roman like, you know, like that's how they used to say.
Oh, okay.
We grew up listening to that. So.
What was like the basic skincare routine?
Wash it with water and soap. It would be good.
But here, I mean,
That's
like,
funny as
yeah,
hell.
don't
Even the weather is fucked up. If you're staying here, like you need something to put on your face.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
back home, you wash it like before you reach to the taxi, like the sun will hit you and you'll be back.
I'm not gonna lie though, that their weather is like perfect for.
Oh, my skin
skincare.
cleared the hell up in
Ethiopia's
IDs quick.
weather, the sun, all the vitamin D you're getting.
Yeah.
It's like at that point you don't even need like all the stuff we have
I don't
here.
remember. Like I might put some on my face, but it's not mine. Maybe it's my mom's or my sister's. Like if I found it, but I
Yeah.
never had a thing to put on my face back home.
That's
I swear to God,
insane.
bro.
Isn't that insane to think
I
about?
swear to
Though?
God, bro.
Think about how
It's not that crazy because, to be honest with you, I don't really do shit. I don't do any skincare routine. I
you
feel
don't have
like
a face wash.
I don't.
What do you use?
I use soap,
But like, what kind of soap?
regular Dove bar soap.
Oh, but
The-
I mean
the
that's
Dove
still
for your face.
That's still like
That's not a skincare routine. I mean, it's like I wash the rest of my body. I wash my face.
yeah.
But I honestly feel like if your diet is right and you work out, you sweat enough. As a man, you don't need like, unless you have acne. If you have other issues,
Yeah, it
then
could be genetic. Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
I was gonna say
but
it
yeah.
kind of depends on the person.
That's
because
true,
if you
right.
do have acne issues, like please don't wash your hair, face, and ass with the same soap.
You should never do
You know
that.
what I
don't
mean?
think.
Like
4 in 1 soap.
the 4-in-1.
Nah, if you use the 4 in
Shampoo,
1 soap,
conditioner, face wash, and ass
You
wash.
should even
that's
add,
the reason
like,
why you're not
for
getting
the
no
car.
bitches.
Yeah, like it's okay to have the 2-in-1 bottle, but you should use it for one purpose, right?
Yeah.
Like the body wash that I use is a face and body wash, but I
Yeah.
don't use it on my face.
Yeah.
I use it on my body.
Mhm.
Then I have a face wash. I use that one.
Washing your face too much is actually bad too. Like your natural skin oil is good for your face.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
not-
that's why I wash my face a lot. Is that why I be looking like pale?
I don't think it's that. That's the reason, but
I think you just run away from sunlight.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, we got gym, skincare. What's another one? We gotta have another one.
I think somebody said drip, right?
Oh, fashion.
Just
yeah.
overall appearance, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
You know, the thing is, I had such a
Haircut, make
bad
sure your
mentality
haircut-
with that. Yeah.
Like,
grooming.
Yeah.
People-
Grooming, yeah.
People
yes.
actually look good like back home, like down here. People can drape like that. When I say
Like they
drape,
like dress what? Like
dress
they,
well.
they know how to
yeah.
dress.
I'm
yeah.
from Addis,
Yeah.
bro. Like
Mhm.
I swear to God,
Yeah.
people like I know people who used to like wear good like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you have seen like people like
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
remembered when like during that time I was single and even between my ex and my current girl, I remember just not giving a shit what I was wearing as long as I had pants on, a t-shirt, and some. I got hoes, bro. Like you couldn't, like I was pulling anyway, so I was like, you spent $600 on what you're wearing right now. This
True. The fit,
all costing
the fit
$100.
isn't the most important. At the end of the day,
Yeah, just look as long as you look presentable.
Look presentable,
Like I didn't
yeah,
come
yeah.
out like looking like I don't wear deodorant or
Okay,
something.
all
You know what I mean?
clean.
Like
Yeah,
it was a
yeah,
very
yeah.
clean,
That's so
simple
smooth.
look.
That's
is
so
what I'm
important.
saying. Let me be
Yeah.
clear.
That's so important. That already puts you up 10 points. Like
Yeah.
if you just have a clean face and you look clean, you know what I'm saying? Like you look put together at
Just
least as a
overall
man,
appearance,
bro.
like I'm saying, like your hair, like if you can brush it, but like
Yes.
notice certain things a little bit. Like
Yeah.
if you can put a little grease to make it look a little better, whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Those
don't go
look-
too far though. Like
Yeah.
don't do your eyebrows, get manicures, pedicures, and all that shit.
Yeah, as a nigga, you don't even be
But-
getting your eyebrows done, guys. Come on.
what people do that here. You
Yes.
gay, then you're gay, then.
Guys-
and the guy claim being straight.
Yeah, bro. You'd be surprised.
He
bro.
You'd be
playing.
surprised,
He's
Fonda.
playing.
A
Yes,
lot of
it's
people
a
do
thing
that.
here.
It's
But I
actually
still-
pretty common.
Yeah.
I still want to somehow convince Fanu to go for a pedicure. Bro.
Yeah, he was saying that.
Oh
Have you
yeah, we
never
can
done
all
it?
go for a pedicure.
You haven't? Have you
would
done it
do
before?
on a
You
live stream?
Nah.
Bro, it's
My
like
girl's
the best.
trying to get me to do
so seriously, so here's the thing.
Look at his
The
face.
reason
bro.
why the reason why it
Let me
looks
explain,
crazy.
let me
explain. Like, so the reason why it looks crazy is because the general environment is meant for girls who are painting their nails. Right?
like
But
putting your
let me
Yeah,
let me
as a
give
man,
you
yeah,
a general
crazy.
idea of what it is that they actually do for the dudes who are not there to paint their nails. Right? Like they're gonna get your nails like cleaned off, like you trim it, whatever, clip it. Is the word clip it? Clip your nails, right? And then all the dead skin on your feet, bro, that nasty shit, they get all that shit off. Then you get a massage and you're done. That's literally it.
Then you get the nail polish. After.
You don't. You just tell them no polish, bro, and then everything else is very like. No, it's very that one.
If I have to tell her no polish, I'm gonna be offended.
Yeah, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. Yeah.
But I mean,
know damn well I ain't want.
I think it just depends on the item you choose, because I think some of them include it, some of them don't. But like,
I'm gonna be offended. That's so true.
Know damn well I just came in here to get my shit cleaned up.
You should know by looking at me that I'm straight.
You know,
like,
I think I had to clarify that once because I wanted the hot towel or something like that. Like there was something that wasn't in the other menu item that I wanted in the other one, but it also said nail polish at the end or something. I usually don't choose for myself. I'm always there with either my cousin, my girl, my homegirl, whoever it was, and they handle that. I just tell them what I want done.
We pulled up, was texting his girl, hey, what do you usually get? Hey, let me get this.
No polish.
Yeah, no polish.
Everything else is
this
cool.
without the polish.
Yeah.
Nah,
so that's usually how I handle it, because then they start asking questions, bro, and then you're just like, I have no idea what you're talking about, and you don't want to accidentally sign up for polish. Like that's why I always go with the shorty.
What do you guys think about the dudes that get the hands done?
I mean, more power to you. It's got nothing to do with me.
Is that necessary?
I don't
It's
think
the
there's
same
anything
if you
wrong
do
with
your
it.
Is it extra?
It's the same, or
I
if you
do
did
think
your
it's-
feet, why don't you do your nails, like your hand?
I do think it's a little. If I'm
I
just
swear to
speaking
God.
generally as a man, I do think it's extra to get your nails done. Period.
Yeah, I like my hands looking manly. Like
Because
I
you
like
can clean
the
it up
callus.
enough where it's good
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Like, how good do they
Clip
need to
your
look?
own fingernails.
You know what I can't
the
stand?
dead skin on
Yeah.
the dead skin on your feet is clutch for the pedicure. That's the part that actually makes me want to go,
Yeah.
because they really get that
I'm too
shit
ticklish.
I don't like when I see the
can't do
guys
it.
You
get
won't-
the
you won't
polish
react.
on their hands.
Yeah, that's a thing.
When they get the polish on their hands.
Yeah.
out. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Not nail polish, but that gloss, that
Yeah, the
clear.
shiny-
No, that is. I think that is polish.
It is polish.
I hate
It's
seeing
like
that.
gel or whatever.
Because it's
Yeah,
so
because
obvious.
that's why they call it polish, right? Because it
Yeah.
like glistens or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it looks like
Yeah.
they buffered a floor.
Yeah.
Don't
Like
need
if
to
I
look
see a
that
guy
close.
get that, I think their girl made them get that.
Nah,
I
a lot of
don't
guys
think
get this.
I
is the
don't
thing.
think
they're
he will have a
switching
girl.
sides.
I don't think even he have a girl.
You might have a
guy, bro.
Nah, a lot of
Or
guys
she's
do
in
it.
charge.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
straight guys get it.
A lot of straight guys get it. I don't. Whatever
just don't
floats your boat.
understand,
I just
yeah.
don't. I don't want anybody to do anything to my.
Yeah, I don't want
do-
my hands looking like bedazzled and shiny.
Yeah,
It's
like
so shiny, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just so obvious. Like,
yeah. And then like on top of that, I already paid $40 for you to like $40-$50, I think, whatever it was for the pedicure. Now I'm paying another $30 for you to do my hands are generally very well kept. I don't need you
I
to
think
do
it's
that.
a little bit like show offy too. Like, it's like you want people to like pay
To
attention
know
how
that you
nice
just get out the
clean.
salon.
Not just like how clean, like how well like you groom yourself. type shit.
Dude posted it on the story.
Yeah. It's like people who leave the it's like niggas who leave the barbershop
Yeah.
and they don't take that pencil line off their shape up. They still going out.
Yeah, they
about
just
it
look stupid.
throughout their day with
Yeah.
the pencil line. It's like, all right, nigga, we got it. We
And
good.
then, the
just
next
got a
morning
haircut.
when you wake up on your boy's couch, they're looking at you like something's different. I
Yeah.
don't know quite what it is.
Yeah,
It's really just that
bro.
SpongeBob character that erased it with the pencil.
Yo, so all the young men out there, look, gym is number one priority. Skincare, grooming, and then style, right?
Yeah, doesn't have to be super flashy.
Yeah, you don't gotta be flashy, but look, we gotta start promoting this. I think as
Just look
as
like you
men,
care. You don't gotta
yeah.
be flashy,
Yeah.
but there's a look like
Yeah.
even if it's a straight, clean white t-shirt, regular jeans or khakis and shoes, you can still look like you gave a fuck when you woke up that morning.
Yeah, man, it's starting to get warm out. If you're single out there, this is when the girls are looking, bro. Look presentable, bro. Don't make us look bad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Another two of them, and I know that this
You
is
good?
just within the layers of what we were talking about. Smell good and your breath.
Oh
Yeah, for
man,
sure.
yeah, hygiene. That is,
Smell good is a cheat code for sure.
yeah, smell good is definitely a cheat
Yeah,
code.
it's and like at the very least, you should be neutral. Nobody should notice anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
And if
gotta
they notice
go-
something, it's got to be very good.
Yeah,
Yep.
Because if you look like you spent 10 bands on what you're rocking, but you smell like the center of an ass crack,
yeah. What's the point?
what's the point? And then if your
Yeah.
breath is funky and you're trying to talk to the girl in the bar, And she's like, "Hi, I can't hear you." And you lean down and she go, like it's you just hear the saxophones getting louder.
Breath is bad from like even you ever like somebody's breath's been so bad. Like if they were even sitting in this room, you might smell a little bit of it.
I've experienced it talking to a shorty before.
Oh man, yeah.
And I just was like, how do I get out of this?
Yeah, you want to die right there.
Onions.
Yeah, it's the worst, bro. Because you don't expect that from a woman.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's it, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn, I wish Sam was here for this. That was a SpongeBob reference I did with him. We're not ugly. We stink.
It's the little green like
onions.
Steam. The green steam. Yeah.
Can you pull up the clip?
Oh my god.
Just YouTube.
I forgot about that jump.
Yeah, we're not ugly. We stink or something like that from SpongeBob.
We're not ugly. We stink.
Oh, something's up with the screen. It's kind of frozen, isn't it?
Oh snap! Yeah.
Or do you just have it on a different?
How good looking does she have to be for you to accept the fucked up breath?
What? Nah.
How what?
How good looking does she have to be? If Beyonce walked in here right now, her breath was rocking. You're not hitting
it? Bad breath is fixable, to be fair.
Even if it's not fixable, right there in that moment, there's no way to fix it.
Oh, you mean only in that moment? That's all I got?
Nigga, that's Beyonce.
That's Beyonce, bro.
Come on,
Everybody's
bro.
waxing.
That was like funny as shit.
Funny, look. Yo, he's like, thank God.
I mean, we're not ugly. We just stink, right?
Yo, this show
they started running around in circles behind each other saying, "We stink" in a chant. We stink. We stink.
Come on, like this show, bro. It's so ahead of its time, bro. There is a reference for everything. Everything, bro.
Shit,
we gotta make a compilation of all the SpongeBob references me and Sam have made.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the AI tool to do it. They got some cool shit now. Anything else on y'all's minds? I pretty much went through everything. Yeah. We reached the 10 o'clock mark.
Oh,
what's up?
Another milestone. We hit 40K on
40,000. Hold on. Let's do a round of applause.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, hold on. Why did it stop on there? I think it reconnected to the other part. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. We hit 40K on TikTok. Let's go. 40,000. You know, when you think about
milestone.
Yeah, it's a big milestone. 40,000. That's what? That's bigger than an arena, right? It's got to be stadium.
Yeah. Because I'll even just so we don't forget, before we hit episode 52, we were at like 9,500.
Yeah.
So we reeled in over 30,000 followers in 3 months.
Yeah.
On a fucking run. This is the Golden State when they had KD run.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like, you guys really enjoying those clips on TikTok. I'm happy, bro. It's good. It's kind of like a reassurance that, you are somewhat entertaining.
Yeah.
We're going to keep making more of those.
Yes.
And we connected with so many people in the past couple months.
Yeah. A lot
through
of
social media and real life.
Yeah.
And, and it's just so like, it's so mind blowing to talk to people and then find out like, yo, you're part of my like Saturday cleaning routine.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like I've literally heard that now from 3 different people, at least 3 different people. I've even had people who told me that they sit down with their wife and turn it on like they're watching the damn game, bro. On Friday night.
We need to find somebody that can dub our stuff in Amharic.
No, people back home like they watch our show, bro. A lot of my people will tell me like,
imagine if they could watch it and it's like someone's talking over us like in Amharic. You know like how you watch like
you know what?
I'm sure the subtitle can be in Amharic.
Yeah, but if it's dubbed,
that's gonna be hard.
That's how Mr. Beast went kind of crazy. Him and Casanat. They started dubbing all their shit in different language.
Maybe there'll be some AI shit to where we can do it, but that's
I don't think it's AI. We can just
subtitles also help.
Subtitles, I can definitely.
Bro, we can pay somebody back home who will watch a fucking episode, have 2 or 3 of his boys. They would dub that shit. But yeah, anyway. There's a way to
That
do
would
it.
be
I
cool.
feel like it might not be as hard as we think.
Yeah, probably
it's
not.
still
Just gotta do
probably-
some research.
Yeah, we definitely like when we get to that point,
Mhm.
like we have to, because a lot of our audience are back home.
Yeah.
I know they
right?
want to know in Amharic.
Yeah, they wanna.
Yeah.
But like funny thing, I don't even understand everything, so we good.
Whatever process that they follow now, but think about it. They already do this for
dead.
American movies. They already do this for American shows. So whatever process they follow to dub those, we can follow the same process. Might be
Don't
costly.
worry. We'll be linking up with some people there.
If
that
anybody
will
out
put
there
us on.
knows,
Yeah.
gotta connect.
That's definitely, I'm going to add
us
that
up.
to the collab stock because that's important to
Yeah.
get your shit dubbed for sure. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for 40K.
Yep.
It was another great episode. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's hit that 3K mark on YouTube. We're getting there, bro. And yeah, thank you guys again. Until next time, man.
Till next time.
Peace.